What's up? I'm G. I play drums and do vocals in Guerrilla Warfare.
I'm Foster. I play guitar and also do vocals in Guerrilla Warfare. We got Trevor inside playing bass and throwing up right now.
Yes.
So he's not with us.
I'm very sick.
Yeah, we're out with Gideon, For the Fallen Dreams, and Orthodox. We've been out for about 3 weeks now. It's been honestly the best tour we've ever done. Every night has been fucking insane. It's been really awesome.
It has been badass. Yeah, it's pretty much the most packed shows we've ever played, and yeah, it's a bunch of nights have sold out, and couldn't be more thankful.
Yeah. So when we're rolling in the van, Trevor, who's violently throwing up, usually drives like everywhere all the time. Me and G are usually knocked out back there in the back.
I like to drive, but Trevor prefers to drive because Trevor's safe.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
Yeah. G is king of the highway, if you were wondering. When we're rolling around, we're usually listening to either the podcast,
I'll tell you exactly what we listen to.
We're listening to some podcasts. Raw Time from Dallas, an old public access TV show. That's really fun.
Up and Vanished. That's what we're on. Episode 7 right now, actually.
Yeah.
And it's getting juicy.
We got to find out what happened to Tara.
Yes. But yeah, Boggs does most of the driving, sleeping arrangements. Typically, I like to sleep in the front across the...
Yeah.
Across, there's this like little yellow bin. It's not in here right now, but it fills this little gap right here. And then I go sideways across this, and my back isn't totally fucked yet off of it, but we're getting there.
It will be in a few years.
Yeah.
We got a copy of The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton, a classic. Ponyboy was my first crush. I got some wireless sports headphones. G and Matt, our media person, snore like fucking trains. So you put these bad boys on, pull them over your ears. You got the Bluetooth headphones in it. Put it over your eyes. It's pure darkness. You can finally go to sleep with these fuckers.
He keeps hyping this face mask thing he's got up.
I lost the first pair. I'm pretty sure Dave from Signs of the Swarm stole it and didn't text me back soon enough.
He probably has my tour laminate too.
He knew we were leaving town, and he said, I'm going to text you back as soon as you get out of availability to drop back and get this, because it's so nice.
Yeah. What else you got up there?
The best thing you'll notice if you look at every van and every tour on this.
It's right here in every
Everything that everyone uses all stays right here. If you walk by all the vans, they will all be super fucked up on the counter here.
This is my breakfast/dinner here in a few minutes.
It's about 12 hours old.
Yes, and we are going to enjoy it thoroughly.
A lot of anxiety medication.
Yeah, the anti-unalive pills are right here, and we have our anti-unalive sticks.
Yes, those are weed, and the other one is medicine, because if you are sad or anxious, you should get help and take medicine and talk to somebody about it.
It's very important, but yes, we travel with lots of vaporizing devices, as you can see, and yeah.
G's a little bit of an addict.
Yeah, I like nicotine and things, but yeah, lots of coffee, lots of, there's actually, there's only one right now, but usually there's like 10 of these in the floor. So,
yeah.
Very addicted to caffeine as well.
So, you hear a lot of things about vans getting robbed, vans getting broken into, people fucking with you on the road. That's what I call my problem solver. That's a real sword, baby.
Stay away.
Stay away.
Unless
you're gonna wake up and die. You're gonna wake up dead with the sword. We got a skateboard.
It was freshly acquired as of yesterday. My roommate was nice enough to bring it to us in Indianapolis. Shout out to Gwendolyn Campbell.
We got lots of dirty clothes in here. We got some smelly shoes. Some very spent pillows. Typically, all of our gear rides in the back of the van as much as we can fit.
As much
and
shit
then
as we can shove into the back.
You generally can't see out of the back door. It's pretty dangerous, but live dangerously. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then we shove as many things as we can in between the seats. And usually there's 3 dudes in every row.
As many possible things you can go under the seats or be stowed into the back is the ideal move. But basically, whenever we're not sleeping, this back row right here becomes like a catch-all, essentially. But right now, somehow it made it to the front row, so we'll have to move all that shit before we leave the venue probably and do a whole shuffle. This thing we thought would be really good to sleep on. It's an Army duffel bag, or Army surplus duffel bag, and we got it at the beginning of this tour because we were told that if you throw all your hoodies and shit into it, you sleep on it, it's all comfy. I'm here to tell you right now, that shit is not comfy at all.
Greyhaven?
Not.
Greyhaven from
You
Louisville?
lied.
I'm coming for you.
You lied. Yeah, Trevor has this looks like medical device attachment thing to mount your phone, so you can. Yeah, it's like a sleep app machine is what it looks like. But yeah, it's great for him to just like mount his phone. He's got like a little controller and stuff that he just locks in back here with the hoodie, and like puts the shit over his eyes and just goes in back here, and it's great.
Yeah.
You got spare heads just in case. These are probably spent. You gotta always have these. This is the most important thing you can have in your vehicle. Second most important thing, actually, it was a gas can before when our gas gauge was broken, but we got a rental this time, so we don't have to worry about that shit.
We came very close to death on most of our tours. We were wondering why our heads always hurt. That sounds stupid. And always wondered why it smelled funny in here, because we were riding with an open gas can for about 4 years.
And now Dropout Kings has that in their van.
Yep, we still have a key.
Oh yeah, by the way,
we're gonna steal our van back, Dropout Kings.
so
We're coming for you.
Actually, they don't know this, but they might after, I guess, this gets uploaded. We still have an AirTag in that van too, and a key. So,
watch your backs.
watch your backs, bro.
I am usually in this third row back here, fully spread out. You can actually extend your legs and not have to hit this maneuver, which is really uncomfortable.
This is the longest technical row, so realistically Matt should be the one. Matt, our media person and merch person, is the most ideal fit for back here because they're the tallest, but usually doesn't work out that way. So,
Somehow I always manage to be in the most comfy spot.
somehow.
You're giving me away.
There has to be you gotta fully take this shit out. So those two little gaps right there we got right here. Usually there's a rug that goes in this left one. Jam it all the way as far as we can. It's the drum rug. It's marked for all of my stands and things. Then after that, we take the drum throne stand and jam it in there. And then behind that, we usually do the mic stand and then jam it in there behind that. And that's just the left side. The middle part is where this Xbox bag, vintage Xbox bag, courtesy of Foster. Thank you, by the way. Usually is where is where the sample pad goes, and then we jam that under the seat as well as a bunch of cables, more stands, and pretty much anything else that is loosely packed. Then this thing gets flipped like, hold on, you gotta do full. Sorry, Trevor. Like that. Then we go wheels up, and then we start putting everything in after that.
Break off something.
Oh no.
Don't show this in budget.
Yeah, that happens.
Avis can't see this video.
Yeah. Shout out to Reynolds though, because this shit hasn't broken down yet, and that's the first time that's ever happened on tour for us. So that's cool. Yeah. But generally, it's about this high with shit. But we are running low on merch because people have been buying a lot of our merch lately, which is good. So we're like about to here now, so we can kind of see a little bit.
Typically, the last box goes like right here.
As squished as possible.
You gotta
like
really
right
give it the old fucking slammeroonie.
Yeah, I wish you could see it with like how we actually pack it, because it's kind of impressive. Like it looks like a nice like Tetris perfect game, honestly.
All of our merch boxes are destroyed.
Yeah, we don't have bins or anything for most of the shit. It's just some tatered boxes that are all dilapidated and whatnot. So make it do with what we got. We don't have a trailer. We don't want one.
All right, so we've released a record in 2022.
Yeah, 2022.
Called Control.
May 24th, 2022 is the day that it came out. It's called Control. It's 5 songs with your boys, Guerrilla Warfare, and we've got another EP that came out before that, but we're working on our first full length right now. Don't know if it's out by the time we release this video, but hopefully we got some music coming from that while this is out. If you're looking for us on any social media or anything like that, GW Band on Instagram is G.W.Band. On Twitter, it is G_W_band. And then Guerrilla Warfare.
2 R's, 2 L's.
We got a song where we spell it for you actually coming out on that album. GUERRILLA. It's real catchy, you'll love it.
Also, shout out 333 Rex. Shout out Promise Breaker. Shout out Freeze Motherfucker. Shout out Dropout King. Shout out everybody. We love all of you.
Shout out Price of Life, baby. And my mom, Sandy Hood.
Shout out to moms. Shout out to your mom.
Yeah.
Tell her to call me.